What's up, YouTube? So this is going to be my non-spoiler game review for Man of Medan. So I'm going to try my best to keep this game review as short as possible. So the basic plot of Man of Medan is 5 friends are lost at sea and there's like ghosts and yeah. And that's all I'm willing to say, man. This is proper no spoilers and I'm not willing to say nothing else. Now, if you've played Until Dawn, then you know exactly what this game's like. But if you haven't, I'm going to explain it. So basically, you or a friend, or friends, you control all 5 of the characters, and you basically got to keep them alive, solve the mystery as to what's going on, and get through the game. Now, the big thing for this game is it's a decision-based game. And what I mean by that is, you control each character, you interact with the environment, you can pick up clues, pick up socks, whatever. And when you interact and talk with other characters and the environment, you have decisions to make, and those decisions massively change the game. You also have quick time events, and I want to emphasise the word quick. Just for an example, if you're jumping over a hole, right, and you've got to press square at exactly the right time, sometimes the time's alright, but sometimes it's like split second life and death, and it literally is life or death. Trust me, because I know you can go through the whole game and just kill everyone. All 5 characters dead. The game ends, done. So you've got to be on the ball because it can go down at any time, any cutscene, nowhere's safe. So now I want to talk about what I liked about the game. Since we're talking about the decision part of the game, it is very good, man. So the first time I played this game, right, I played it me and my friend, and during that we had 1 character die, and it was pretty heartbreaking, man. I'm not going to lie. Any game that can get you so invested and attached to just 5 characters in such a small amount of time, it must be doing something right. The second time I played this game, I played alone. Now, it actually says when you boot up the game, don't play alone. And it really is better to play with a friend, if I'm being totally honest. But you still can play the whole game alone. And when I played it alone, I did the whole game, and I got all 5 characters through. Everything was completely different. And I just can't give enough credit to the studio who can like interlock and weave this like complex story. And the third time I just, you know, messed around. I wanted to do a speed run. If anyone dies, they die. I had the whole team die. The quick save in this game is no joke. I wanted to test it, so 1 character died like on the spot, dead. And I stopped my PlayStation 4 and rebooted it, and as soon as it loaded, that character was on the floor dead. So the autosave is not messing around. If someone dies, they're dead. You ain't getting them back. Now, this is a horror game, and multiple times I was shitting myself, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of scary moments, a lot of jump scares, man. Do not play this game if you're half asleep, because I did, and multiple times it like woke me up, mini heart attack. And I also really liked all 5 characters, man. They're all unique, but you love all of them individually in different ways, and they also grow through the story. So 1 character starts off just being like a dumbass. You can convert, right, him or her, and just change his narrative, change his story completely. And again, man, massive props to the studio for being able to do something like that. So it's complex, the horror's very good, the character's very good, and the decisions are incredible. I don't know off the top of my head like how many different endings there is, but all 3 times, I mean, they were completely different, and people I've spoke to done things in totally different ways from what I did, and when me and my mate played, totally different, and I love that. Time to talk about some negatives. First of all, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The game is pretty short. Now, I only played £20, and I know it's an anthology game, but it starts and it ends. It's proper self-contained. And the next game that's coming out, I believe in February, is totally different. Different characters, it's not related. But I'm pretty sure if you do like a speed run, you could blast us out in maybe 5 hours, maybe even 4 hours, man. Especially if you know what you're doing. You don't care about the clues, you just want to go in there, get it done. 5 hours, you could blast this game through, man. It's pretty short. Also, when I'm controlling these characters through the environments, man, they got stuck so many times, man. About 30, 40 times. They kept getting stuck, and I'm just like, ah! They get stuck on walls, stuck on cabinets, whatever, and the camera angle is just constantly changing. When you're walking your character, right, through a corridor, and the camera's behind them, and you turn into a door, and in that door you want to move forward, but then when you go into that door, the camera angle's like all over the place. Suddenly the direction you were going in, now you're like going back out the door again, so I can't stand stuff like that, man, and it's non-stop from start to finish. It annoyed me a lot. But the most annoying thing, for me anyway, was, let's say you walk into a room and there's like a painting on the wall, and when you walk past it, an X will come up next to it, so you know when you click X, your character's going to interact with it. And so many times, you'll walk past the painting, you'll see the X, you'll stop, the X will vanish, then you walk back to like highlight the X again and it just doesn't come. The X is like, fuck you mate, you had your chance, you ain't seeing it. And that happened like countless times, man. It's just the most annoying thing. So that's like my pros and cons to the game, and I'm not being funny, but if you compare this game to Until Dawn just destroys it in every shape, man. Now don't get me wrong, it ain't a bad game. If you like these type of games, because I know I do, you're going to be enjoyed with it. There's just the little things that they need to like iron out before the second chapter comes out. Now with that being said, boys and girls, I'm going to give Man of Medan 6 nerds out of 10. So the question of the day, boys and girls, have you played Man of Medan? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, thank you, boys and girls, and remember, you will subscribe.